Squaw! 1738. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes, and I have no idea what to talk about. Like, I'm just sitting here completely blank. How did this guy not see me? You are the dumbest creature in the zoo. You know, I wasn't going to talk about this, but now I literally have nothing else to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about Star Wars. Okay, how do you feel the need to pull out these two sausage links on top of me? Didn't you see how far my freaking body went? He literally just used the force on me. Like, he just freaking shooed me away. Okay, do you know what? No, I am gonna talk about Star Wars. If Star Wars was real, if Star Wars was a real life thing, there was lightsabers in this world, people could use the freaking force, World War III would just explode. Like, it would just happen right then and there. You know what? People would argue right now in the comment section, oh, lightsabers would be too expensive for everybody to afford. No, somebody would get their hands on one, and they would just break into stores that sell lightsabers, and everybody would have access to one. Don't even get me started on the force. If the force was a real thing and people actually could freaking chuck things and move things, we would be the laziest sacks of garbage. They wouldn't have to get up for anything. They would just have to open up the fridge with their freaking mind and then pull out soda. Ooh, you freaking booty slap! The amount of destruction just happening at any given moment would just be incomprehensible. Not just damage inflicted on other people. People would be killing themselves left and right. Like, it would not even be a thing anymore. On the tombstone, it would just say, death by saber, and that's it. Like, people would understand what happened. Because you know the little sword flip thingy that they freaking do all the time? Like, they just flip it. They go... Like, I can't show you guys right now. But they flipped that thing, and that would just slice off their legs like it was nothing. Like, it would just go through their leg. And in lightsaber battles, oh my god, nobody would have hands. Nobody. Because you know when you were a kid and you had lightsaber battles and you would hit each other's hands? The way that they battle in those movies is so unrealistic. It is not even funny. If you try to have a lightsaber battle with anyone in real life, you're going to make saber hand contact at least 3 times. Instead of school fights, like, you know, in school fights when they don't want to fight on campus and they're just like, meet me at this park at this time and it's totally gonna go down. That is exactly what would happen with lightsabers. Instead of school fights, they would just freaking have a, what is that even called? Like a saber off? They would just have like a duel at parks, and then the cops would come and they would have sabers too, and it would just turn in. That's what I'm saying. Lightsabers couldn't work in our society because everything would just turn into a war. Like, the second that somebody whips out lightsabers, somebody else is going to. In the middle of class, doesn't matter. Desks are just gonna be sliced open. If schooling was still a thing, the desks would be made out of styrofoam because of how often they would have gotten sliced open. There wouldn't be any forests either. People would just waltz into the Amazon rainforest like it was nothing and just chop down every single tree and bush in sight. Having pets would be impossible because if they sat on your lap and they accidentally pushed a button with their paw, it would have either 1, sliced off your leg, or 2, cut them open straight in half. I don't want to slice open my pet cat. Do you know how terrible of a person I would feel like? No, I'm not trying to freaking slice open animals. If lightsabers were real, and same with the force, the light and dark side would also totally be real. Like, 100% guaranteed. That is the most realistic thing about the entire, I don't know, plot of the story. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'd probably be a Sith Lord. Like, there's no question about it. Because it's so much easier, dude. To be a Jedi, you have to be like the most selfless person, and you cannot fear anything. I am like the most skittish person. Okay, that was an exaggeration. I'm not that skittish. I'm definitely scared of death, and I guess that's like one of the leading things to the dark side.
You're a nerd. You're a nerd.
This is what I'm freaking saying, guys. Like, I'm just a total nerd. See, this is just what I'm talking about. Like, I just don't even care anymore what you guys hear from me. Dude, where am I going with this channel? Like, I'm genuinely rethinking everything that I'm doing. Squaw!